welcome back to the village. I'm Aunt Lilybet, and today we are doing 2 videos. Yes, I accidentally let it slip in my last video when we opened up a Dark Sylveon V Celebrations box, which was completely incredible. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. But I accidentally mentioned that I was planning to do a second video, so might as well go ahead and get her done. But I wanted to give y'all some channel updates. Yes. So there's some big stuff happening in the village. One thing is that I wanted to reveal what is going to happen this month when we are doing our search for Venusaur. I didn't want the previous video to be too long, otherwise I would have included it. But if we pull a Venusaur card in this series, which is going to last from, let's see here. My first video was last week, and it's going to last until August 30th. Last day of August, 30th, 31st. Whoop, I forgot to look at my calendar. But depending on how many Venusaurs we end up pulling, I am going to coordinate that with something that's in my background right now, because Auntie's taking a little bit of a break from buying Pokemon. It's just so crazy in the marketplace right now. In fact, it's very difficult to find Pokemon in my area that I'm just focusing on downsizing the overwhelming amount I've got back there. I let my collection get a little bit too out of control. It's too much to deal with. Excuse me. Too much to deal with. You can't even see it all right now. So, gonna just not really buy anything, or at least try not to. Try being the key word here, because I have found a couple of things. Speaking of which, almost forgot to get something for this video. One moment, please. I say try because Auntie has found some things over the past, 6 months since this whole craziness has happened. Been going to mainly Dollar General. That's basically where I find stuff. Got a few things from there. And also Buc-ee's, but we're going to save those for their own videos. Well, let's just go ahead and show y'all. What am I talking about? We'll open them in their own videos, of course, but when Mom and I were out on a road trip, let's see here. When was this trip? Y'all, I don't even remember. We were in Crossville, Tennessee, back in March. There we go. I actually found a walk-in Wake 10. They had just restocked, and they actually had Pokemon cards. And y'all, it had been 3 months since I had seen that much stock anywhere. But the funny thing is, we went back to that same Buc-ee's on the way back home, and they were completely sold out. It had only been a weekend. And basically, one of the ladies told me that you have to get it right after the truck gets there because it is wiped out so quickly. It's such a popular item for them and for everybody. Now, I was able to find Pokemon at the dollar store, like I said. Oh, this is the most recent find. Got a Temporal Forces, Check Lane blister pack, and a Slacking 10, which I am very excited about. But a little bit of an embarrassing thing happened when I got home. I did not think I had seen that 10, and I totally forgot about this that was in my closet out of the way so it didn't make a cluttered mess. I found not only Slacking, a couple of months before, but also Tyranitar, whoa! Tyranitar, Darkrai, and if I can get it out without dropping the others, Slacking. Whoop, I had already bought it. So that was an embarrassing discovery when I got home. Whoopsies. Oh, and I did get one of these. This is pretty much the only Pokemon product that I find no problem in my area anymore. So I had to pick this one up and just try it out. But we'll discover what that one's like in its own video. Just wanted to share that with y'all after I did the bag reveal. I just kept them in the bags because I thought that would be fun. But also, so what's going to happen when we find those Venusaurs like I tried to open up this video with? Well, we're going to be opening up some sealed product potentially, or a more expensive product. And I'm going to show you one of those right now. If we find 2 Venusaurs, we will be, by the end of August, we will be opening up this Celebi and Venusaur GX10. Yes. And what's going to happen if we pull 1 or pull 3? Well, obviously, I don't want to open up too much, so it's just going to be one or the other. But if we pull only 1 lonely little Venusaur, we're going to be opening up that Venusaur EX10. It is EX, right? I can't tell from down here. The Venusaur EX10 that is right next to Venusaur. And if we get 3, y'all, we are going to be opening up 3 or more the 151 Premium Collection box that has been sitting up there for I'm not sure how long. Now that I've gotten some of those updates announced, or no, that's not really an update. Channel news. Here's the channel update. As many of you know, I do have a P.O. box, and we are actually going to be opening up. I thought about showing the envelope, but I don't want to show anybody's address. Nope, that was a very bad idea, Auntie. I need to get a blank envelope for next time. We received some fan mail that I'm now going to show y'all what they sent, or he sent, I should say. A really great member of the village, Steven, or Steve. He signed it both ways. But he included this adorable little picture on his note. I did not have permission to read the note, but it is very, very sweet. Thank you, Steve. And you can find him. That is his channel name here on YouTube. I hope you don't mind me showing that part. If you do, let me know, and I will take this video down and redo it. But he also sent me several Eevees. So notice I'm wearing an Eevee shirt just to match it. And that's one reason I did the video right after the Sylveon, Dark Sylveon opening. It was just so perfect. He sent me an Eevee from Vivid Voltage, from Hidden Fates, from Pokemon Go, multiple copies of that. But I absolutely love Eevee, so I was very, very happy to receive these. These were so sweet. I'm going to be keeping them in these pink sleeves and just keeping them somewhere special. I got to figure out where, just because they were a gift from somebody. This one is from Obsidian Flames. There we go. Oh, my absolute favorite Espeon. I should save that one for last. Oh, Umbreons, 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. And Leafeon. So very, very happy to receive those. Thank you for all the support with the P.O. Box. But unfortunately, as I've been saying, the village has been going or will be going through several changes. One of them is being that I need to close that P.O. Box. So I'm not going to renew it. Instead, we are going to be sending any fan mail to another address where I usually am at work. It is the Old Country Store, 56 Casey Jones Lane, Jackson, Tennessee. I meant to write that down before I filmed. What? I'll do that in the next video, but I will update the description box of this video and all my other videos to remove the old information and update y'all. Now, will we get another P.O. box? Maybe. If we get enough requests for it, of course. And that will definitely be a possibility. There's just a lot going on the village behind the scenes that I can't even tell y'all about yet. But we will update y'all when the time is right. So that does it for this little channel news, channel updates, and our first, well, not really our first, because this is the second time this has happened, our fan mail opening. I hope to do more of these in the future. It just kind of depends on how the channel grows. And I can't wait to see how fast this channel does grow, because it has surpassed my expectations a long time ago. Never thought we would be this big. But Auntie needs to sign off now and clean up her desk, because it is a mess right now. And I will see you in the village again very soon for another Search for Venusaur. And until I see you in the village again, remember, be different, be unique, just be you, because you weren't designed to be anybody else. Thanks for everything, y'all, really.